I'm pretty sure everybody has seen SpongeBob, right? Well, I was watching it not too long ago with my daughter. Well, both my daughters. And the episode of Pretty Patties came on. And it had me thinking, Pretty Patties. SpongeBob took this idea and, took this idea and he ran with it. As far as, let me expand on the Krusty Krab's idea and make Pretty Patties. So the reason why SpongeBob was able to get everything he wants because he has like this childlike energy. Yes, he's a grown man. I'm trying to get it together over here. He's a grown man, but his spirit is childlike. Of course, he lives on his own. He has that responsibility. He has the responsibility of animal, taking care of an animal, so he's capable of taking care of himself and something else. But he harnesses the energy of a child, which is why he stays happy, and he can attract anything he wants. He's attractive. So anything that he desires, he gets. Like, so in that episode particularly, like, we all see that. Like, you know, SpongeBob, he is like very childish. But not to say that, you know, we should go around being childish like people, but we should act as children, happy, glee, joyful, excited. He's excited when he wakes up. He's excited when he goes to work. And yeah, there's some things that goes wrong in his life from what we like saw in like those episodes and stuff like that. But the Pretty Patty episode stood out to me the most because of just seeing that contrast with Mr. Krabs. So the contrast with Mr. Krabs is Mr. Krabs, you know, it was a scene where he was in his...
Good idea. And how can you not make money with such a brilliant idea?
At first, we didn't know what to do with all the money. We tried burying it, shredding it, and burning it. But in the end, we decided to just give it all away.
Come again, sir. I'm getting back in line. I don't believe it. I gotta see this for myself.
His office, and he was down and out because SpongeBob was making so much money, or not the fact that SpongeBob was making money, but the fact that the Krusty Krab was empty, and he saw where all his customers went, which was to SpongeBob, because SpongeBob innovated on this new idea, which was Pretty Patties, and Mr. Krabs wanted in on that because he saw that many people there, and he just saw dollar signs. So he went in with the wrong intentions, and he thought that, you know, maybe he can take over, which he persuades SpongeBob to do, like, you know, go take a break. I got it from here. But in reality, he wanted to steal or to take SpongeBob's money, which is why SpongeBob's idea didn't work anymore for him. And it didn't work in his favor. So because it didn't work in his favor, more people started to complain about, you know, they got like a polka dotted tongue that glows in the dark. Another tongue was like more of Scottish, or whatever. And he received all these complaints. But SpongeBob wasn't receiving those complaints because, in my eyes, the universe was working out in his favor. Versus Mr. Krabs, the universe saw the greed, saw, you know, the jealousy, saw the lying that Mr. Krabs was committed. He was committed to those acts. And the universe didn't like that. So, you know, it did backfire. Not kind of, but it did backfire. But I just thought that was really funny. It was really interesting to see, especially from like an adult perspective, and the perspective that I have, like more so with spirituality and more so how things actually play out in life with myself and from people I'm close to and from people, you know, we hear about online. Another note too that I wanted to take is there's so many episodes, even like the conch shell episode, you know, just allowing things to flow. And this is what the universe wants us to do. it wants us to flow. The universe, there's universal energy that flows in and out of us, but we have to learn how to flow with it. And this is what I got from SpongeBob, a couple episodes, but mainly this one in particular, because I was watching it and it just sparked like this ideology around spirituality and how things work and don't work. Mr. Krabs tried to control it. Same thing with Squidward. Squidward, he tries to control a lot of things, but he's always unhappy as well. Patrick, he's just like SpongeBob. Patrick is just dumb, but you know, he gets what he wants. He's very satisfied with life, and anything will make him happy. From what we see. Same thing with Sandy. Like, I'm naming all these main characters. Sandy, she's a creator. She's an alchemist. It's not much that she really wants or she needs from like being in the sea, but she has like everything that she needs. So with Sandy, I feel like she does more alchemy. She does, it's a balance between her. She has control, but she doesn't have control, if that makes sense. SpongeBob and Patrick, they don't let anything control them. They just go with the flow, and anything just makes them happy. Like jellyfishing makes them happy. Even just having friends just makes them happy. But yeah, I'm learning a lot of stuff about SpongeBob as I'm rewatching it again in this time period of my life. I'm approaching 30, and I got a little bit more insight about, you know, the spiritual world and how it works. And this is one of the examples I just wanted to share and point out, just in case no one has ever seen it like this from this perspective. And maybe you have, but if you have or you haven't, you know, let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to, like, you know, get a little bit more insight. If you saw something else that I didn't catch, put that down below. But yeah, we got to be more like SpongeBob. Like SpongeBob, he has common sense. SpongeBob, he knows. He's not dumb. He just knows. He just let things go over his head because it's not that serious for him to react or respond to. And that's another thing that we have to take note of too. How do we react and how do we respond to what's happening to us or what's happening for us? And, you know, just stuff like that. But we got to be more like SpongeBob. You know, create more pretty patties, if you will. And yeah, that's it.